Right then, this is Sharky from Shar-Kade. So, I'm doing my final tests on the Joker cabinet. I'll likely do a video, take some high quality photos tomorrow. The Mario one underneath there, we've just got some final wiring to finish off. I do have the other stand up. I'm waiting on some extra T-molding. The two lots of red I've got are different colours, so different tones of red. One's brighter, one's darker, and I don't have enough for one of the sides, so that's ordered in. That should be in a few days. Now we're working on a Space Invaders and a Dungeons and Dragons? What's it? The Daphne game. What's the Daphne game called? Dragon's Lair. Bloody hell, I forgot the name of it there. Busy doing a Dragon's Lair one and a Space Invaders retro wave cabinet. So two bar tops. We're doing a 27-inch and a 32, I believe. I've been messing on with the switcher. So now the switchers, you can change the colours of the LEDs. I didn't realise you could, but apparently you can. So when I switch it to 4-way, it'll turn purple. Nice theme to the cabinet. And then when I press it again to 8-way, it'll turn green. So it suits it nicely. Really blends in nicely with that unit. I wouldn't mind the PactoTech supporting those LEDs. So I might see Lee, see if he's figured out how to get the PactoTech to support those LEDs as well, because that would be pretty cool to be able to change the colour. Like I say, the Joker cabinet is basically finished. I'm on a minute John Wick on John Wick YouTube commercials. No bother, mate. Yeah, so basically I've just got to do the final tests of this, and this is all done. I've had to order I had to go out and purchase a USB to USB-C adapter because the spinner wouldn't work off a USB extension. It had to be put in on its own USB port. So that's now working. Let's just jump into Arkanoid. I think I've got Arkanoid there ready to load up. So basically I've got the switcher, and I think it's just a switcher and something else. I think the USB keyboard and mouse. That's all on it, a USB. Got the spinner on its own USB port. So the spinner's working left and right. So the spinner works. I have the spinners orientated on the front of the units as well. So that means you can swap it out for a wheel attachment and use it as a driving wheel for the old MAME games. We will be offering the support for the G29s at some point, or the G27s and the G29s driving wheels. I know a customer has purchased one. I've got to sit down with him and go through the config with him, and then what I'll do is I'll update all the system for wheel support. I'll probably just focus on the G27 and 9 wheel and pedals. It's just because it's more supported on most systems, so I'll focus on those wheel and pedals. But that's about it really. I've got two guns. The ones I made up, I'm giving the customer these ones. He can have them. So they're going off to the customer as well. Stunning looking unit. It is so vibrant, that unit. The sound of music to my ears, Arkanoid. Yeah, it's a cool game, man. I quite like me Arkanoid games. And I think, is it the other one, Ballistics or something, is the same type of game where you hit the ball up. But yeah, I'm going to get this unit finished. Get the final test done. I've added the Horizon 0, is it Forbidden West? I've added that to this new setup as well, and the Callisto protocol. Now I've been doing some more tests on a NextGen 4070 Ti games list. Basically, it's all going to be realistic mods on there. I think the Callisto protocol would likely go on there as well, on that collection of games, because it is a really realistic game from standard. You don't need any reshades, anything like that. It's just looks realistic as it stands straight out the box stock. I've done some stuff with GTA 5. GTA 5 looks stunning. You've got to see it rather than on the video. You've got to see it in person. It did just look so much better in person, going through the monitor and that. I may have to find some better streaming software as well, just so I can get some better game recordings done and like stream the high quality footage. But because I seem to have a few issues with XSplit. I know, is it OBS or something? That's meant to be good, but I don't like changing software much. You know what I mean? I like to stick to what I know. It just makes life easier. But yeah, I've had a few problems with XSplit lately. But try and get some decent footage. I'm going to try and do some other footage as well. I want to try and do a big live stream also. I want to try and get a few people on a big live stream and get that sorted. But I need to get everything set up at home and get my cameras, everything else all set up at home and that. But I'm going to crack on with this. We're busy drilling the panels for the bar tops and that. Most of them are drilled. So we've got our dowel holes in and stuff. So we've just got and we've got most of the wrapping as well ready. The print's done. So that's the Dragon's Lair, and we've got the Synthwave Space Invaders 1 design underneath there. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else I've got to do. Well, I've just got to get as many units done as I can. There's still an 18 to 20 week build period at the moment. I'm hoping, because I did have a bit of a quiet period of orders coming in. I think it was a good month and a half. It was dead just at one stage. So those orders that were missed in their months, I should catch up. You know what I mean? We're just, the big units at the moment, the big cabinets seem to be delaying us. Parts at the moment as well, trying to get T-molding in, certain T-molding colours and stuff is a pain in the backside. Sticks is another one. Buttons are a pain in the ass to get hold of at the minute. So I'm going to have to probably try and order some extra buttons and stuff in advance, just because the stock of everything seems to be running out in the UK quite quick. And I need that constant flow. If things were like normal and they were just flowing in all the time, and were available, I'd just be able to order. I would have barely any delays at all. But because having to wait on stuff, I ordered 3 hard drives the other day, and 2 of them they sent 500 gigabyte drives, so I had to send them back. I'm waiting on me refund for Amazon and all that crap. It's constant like that. I'm let down by shipping and other bits and pieces, you know what I mean? So we'll have with delays, but I'm going to crack on. I have worked over the weekend. It is bank holiday Monday as well. I'm in work. I think I'm the only shop open around town. So I work me bank holidays and stuff, because I'm not bothered about going out drinking. So I'll work me bank holidays, and I've been working extra weekends. I'll probably be working next weekend as well, just to catch up, because I've got a few repairs I've got to do on a few units for some people as well. So I've got to try and just keep that going, keep catching up. I've got, if you go on Battle Chasers, if you go on my channel, I've got loads of videos where I run through the Hyperspin setup, dude. Go through all the systems and games. I've done tons and tons of videos. If you check those videos out, I could be here in an hour just going through the basic systems. You know what I mean? It does take me videos quite a while when I go through the systems themselves. This is a PactoTech, so it should exit with the coin and start rather than a left pinball button. Like I say, we've got our PactoTech controller display on the front there as well. So you just press a button, that'll count down, it'll swap to keyboard and mouse mode. Then you can plug your Xbox controllers in and use those on the systems themselves instead. And then if you want to swap back, you just press a button and it disconnects your Xbox controllers and reconnects your arcade controls. It's that simple. Yeah, go through. I've got, like I say, I've got tons and tons of videos. I usually show off new stuff as well when I add new stuff. Now, most of my drives are practically full. I am waiting on the 32 terabyte build for Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1, the remake, the Mortal Kombat 1 that was released. Those two games will go on the 32 terabyte. So anyone that orders a 32 terabyte or up, we'll get those games eventually once they release on our systems. But generally, the drives are practically full. Our next drive build update will probably all go through like the Krisscoolmods. Now we are changing the website as well on purchasing Krisscoolmods drives. Now you can just order direct through us. You'll be able to order his drives direct through us. All I'll do is I'll order the drives as they come in through Chris. That way it doesn't complicate things. You're not having to order a 48 terabyte setup from me. I'll just mute this 2 moments. I've got to turn me 2 moments. Where's my keyboard? Not sure why that's not meeting. But yeah, so all Krisscoolmods drives can be ordered through me. What I'll do is I'll change the sale posts and add the full 112 terabytes to the website. So if you just wanted to go ahead and order a whole 112 terabyte machine, you can do that through me. I'll order the drives from Chris, then come to me. You don't have to do anything else. Okay, so that's how we're changing things at the moment. So I'm going to crack on, get this finished. I've got to get 4 feet on the bottom of this, get the 4 feet on, and just finish off the testing. I've literally done my tests, but I always do an extra test, always give it a good run as well, make sure it heats up and stuff like that, make sure it doesn't overheat and all that stuff. So like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch us in the next one. Bye.